Welcome back everybody to another Cool Toy unboxing video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Apocalypse Wave. Alright, first up we have Magneto. He comes with several accessories. He comes with his little electrical things you put on his hands. He also comes standard with his purple hands. So, whoa. Slide these on here. These. Wrap them around his hand. Grab the other one. Wrap them around his wrist. Looks pretty cool. He also comes with two standard normal regular hands. So if you don't want the purple translucent magnetism hands, you can switch those out. And he also comes with this nice head swap helmetless Magneto. I think it's a pretty good sculpt. You got some nice details. Really good job. Even made sure he had gray eyebrows instead of white eyebrows. He's got his evil rolled up powered eyes. The cape is removable as well, so you can slide that cape off. Let's go ahead and pop that head off. There we go. Looks pretty good. All in all, I will say I am a fan of this. It's not my favorite design, so to speak. This is the more newer, all-new X-Men costume that's been out for a couple years in the comics. I would have much preferred the classic dark red maroon costume, the 90s X-Men, so to speak, but he's pretty good. Thumbs up for him. Next up we have Storm. So she has a removable belt as well as a removable sleeveless leather jacket there. It's got her mohawk design. She's got her lightning bolt earrings there. This is not a crazy sculpt by any means. This is the pretty standard female sculpt for most Marvel Legends. Man, her joints are very stiff. That's a good thing. As far as accessories, she does come similar to Magneto. Throw them across her forearms there. And there you go. You've got electrified Storm. Again, I would have preferred the more classic costume, but I'm okay with the biker version of Storm, as I like to call her. And she also comes with the upper torso of Apocalypse, so definitely one of the larger pieces of the Build-A-Figure. Next up we got Gladiator, champion of the Shi'ar Empire. He has a very large removable cape, so if you want to slide this over his head. One thing I do notice on here is his head sits extremely high up on his neck and shoulders, so like when you have him looking up, he looks like he's got a giraffe neck almost. I mean, it looks slightly out of proportion. He looks fine when he's looking down, but other than that, he's a pretty good looking figure. He's very hard to pose because of the cape. It's a very thick cape. You can bend it and everything, but it does kind of just fold right on back to where it was. So, but standing him up and posing, it's very difficult because that cape weighs him down. But he didn't come with any accessories other than the fact that he has the head for the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. So, pretty good. Pretty good nonetheless. I'm very happy. It's his classic design. Nothing too fancy. Next up we have Sabretooth. So this is his pretty traditional Sabretooth design. The yellow and brown. He's got his fur collar. This is removable. You can take that off if you don't want it, or put it right back on there. Fixes a little hole in the back there. He has a very angry face. It's not my favorite paint sculpt or detail as far as his face is concerned. I don't know, something about it. Again, it looks like the head and neck ratio is slightly off, but He almost looks more like a zombie Sabretooth than anything. I get it, he's supposed to be in, you know, feral rage, but other than that, it's just a minor complaint on the figure. Other than that, I like it very much. I really like, they've got the details on his fingers, so he's got his fingernails for claws, and he's got this, you know, elbow spike here. Little things like that. Those are the things that really kind of sell this character for me. So no accessories other than another arm for Apocalypse for the Build-A-Figure. We have Wolverine in his classic yellow and blue costume. So he has some interchangeable movable claws, so you can actually kind of spread these things out or narrow them down, take them off completely if you want. I do know a lot of people have been trying to kind of widen out his little wingtips here on this upper mask. It's this side especially, I don't know why, this side is much softer than that side. I don't know if that's just my figure or everybody else's, but if you want to widen these out, I would again suggest taking a hot air dryer or something like that, kind of heat them up and then fold them out at your most desired spot. So another thing I'm noticing, they didn't put any hair on Wolverine's forearms and or his biceps. He's got kind of sinewy lines where there should have been something, but they didn't bother to paint on the hair. That's one thing he's kind of known for. Wolverine is a very hairy dude, so that's kind of disappointing to see that they didn't really go all out and put the hair on him, but he does look good nonetheless. He's got his boots, nice spikes there. Those are pretty solid. Again, you can take those claws out, or he does come with interchangeable fists without the claws, so you can switch out the hands. And as far as accessories, he also comes with the tentacles and the hydraulic cords for the Apocalypse figure. So pretty happy with Wolvie here. Looks good. Next to Sabretooth. Next up we have Jamie Madrix, the Multiple Man. So he's got a very large trench coat. It does not actually come off, unfortunately. It's kind of bound there at the shoulders and arms, and fused there at the back. Can actually move it around quite a bit. He's got good elbow, shoulder, bicep articulation. And as far as accessories, he does come with quite a bit. So he's got, you know, a regular face head sculpt you can interchange if you don't want that angry grimacing look, and then you also have the coy smirk, little smile, happy-go-lucky Multiple Man. So you can swap those out pretty well. Not my favorite Multiple Man costume as far as the one they picked, but you know, you take what you can get. I am curious to see if they actually will go through and make the Multiple Man movie that James Franco supposedly signed on and starring in, so be curious to see if that actually happens. But yeah, there's the Multiple Man. Accessories wise, he comes with a giant leg for the Apocalypse figure, so that's his accessories other than the head sculpts. So yeah, there we go, Multiple Man. And then finally we have Psylocke, Betsy Braddock. And this is actually the purple hair variant. So if you'll notice, she actually has purple hair. In the first run, she had black hair. Hasbro hasn't really officially announced if this purple hair was a purposeful variant, meant to be, you know, kind of a Chase exclusive, or if there's something, you know, along the lines that somebody during the production process, just for whatever reason, changed the color. But yeah, this is the purple hair variant. She definitely, it's pretty good purple. It matches for the most part her costume. She's got her sash. It doesn't really feel like it could come off easily, but I'm pretty certain if you just kind of squeezed her hips close together, you could take that sash off if you wanted to. And other accessories she comes with this nice Psionic Katana. See if I can get that in her hand. Come on. There we go. She's got that going for her, and then she also has her little mask slash psionic powers going on upstairs in her head, so you can put that on. And she also comes with a little psionic dagger here, so you can throw that on there. Get that go around her wrist. There we go. So then she's all decked out. Get her to pose now. She's a little top heavy. There we go. She also comes with the final leg for Apocalypse, so let's go ahead and sit her over here with the rest of the group, and we'll see about getting Apocalypse built. Alright, let's start out with his torso. Throw the head on there. Got that mean mug angry face. This collar does actually come off if you want, so you can just take it there, or you know, pop it back on there. So let's throw his arm in there, his shoulder pads kind of clear the way so you can pop in that shoulder pretty well. Next, same arm. There we go, nice snap. Put his leg in there. Ooh, that is a little more difficult than I expected. That joint is tight. Ugh, that's a gap. There we go. And next leg. Okay, now we've got the basics of him. Let's turn him around. Connect his tubing. There in the backpack. Good. And there is quite a bit of extra length on these tubes, so you can actually move them around and pose them pretty well, I suspect, without getting them all too terribly tangled. So, oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so he towers amongst the rest of them, which is as to be expected since he is a mega bad guy. So let's go ahead and get him in there a little better. Really nice paint job on him. It's not quite translucent metallic, but it is got a nice shine to it. It's not just a flat blue. But he looks great. I'm very happy with this wave. I was super excited to be able to find them all. And there we have it, guys. That's the X-Men Apocalypse wave with the Build-A-Figure and the purple hair Psylocke. So let me know what you guys thought. Which one of these is your favorite figure? Are you gonna try to come out there and get some of these figures? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, that does it for this unboxing. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I got more great content coming your way.